Hello everyone! This time, Swertech will be reviewing its first ever Realme phone, the Realme 7 Pro. I honestly don't know what to expect, but I've heard a lot of great reviews about its predecessor, the Realme 6 Pro. So I will just give my initial thoughts and honest opinion about the Realme 7 Pro. Hi, you're watching Swertech, and this is Esert Young speaking. Before we begin, Swertech will be giving away a Realme 7 Pro to one lucky winner. If you want to win, please keep on watching for the mechanics. I'd like to start my review with a phone tour so everyone can appreciate the beauty of the Realme 7 Pro. So let's go ahead and take a better look at the phone itself. Right off the box, the Realme 7 Pro offers a luminous frosted back with a split design that brings a new visual impact. The phone has a plastic back and frame, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. In reality, it looks and feels like glass. This is the mirror silver color variant, and it looks very premium. More at the back, we get a rectangular camera module, as well as the Realme branding at the bottom part. On the left, we get a volume rocker, and a triple card tray for 2 nano SIM cards and 1 micro SD card that is expandable up to 256 gigabytes. Onto the right, we get the power button with a gold accent. On top is a microphone, while at the bottom, we get the speaker grills, USB-C charging port, a microphone, and a headphone jack. The top and side bezels are thin, however its chin is pretty thick. The single punch-hole selfie cam of the Realme 7 Pro is actually better than the 6 Pro's dual camera setup. It is small and not that distracting. The Realme 7 Pro sports a 6.4 inches Super Amoled screen with a screen-to-body ratio of 82.7%. It also comes with a Corning Gorilla Glass protection with a pre-installed screen protector on top of it. One of the selling points of this phone is its display. Unlike its predecessor, the Realme 7 Pro doesn't come with a 90Hz refresh rate. Instead, Realme decided to add a Super AMOLED panel, and I personally think that it was a great compromise. I am that person who would choose an AMOLED display over a high refresh rate. I don't know, but I prefer a better looking display with punchy and eye-catching colors, and you will definitely get that from the Realme 7 Pro. The Realme 7 Pro's audio actually surprised me. Audio is something that I don't give much attention when reviewing a phone, but the sound of this phone is really good for a mid-range phone. The sound comes off crisp and clear, just like listening to a stereo speaker. I don't know if this video will give justice to the quality of the audio, but here is a sample music video for you to check out. Talking about its performance, the Realme 7 Pro is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G paired with an Adreno 618 GPU. It handles day-to-day tasks and most popular games. Of course, I had to try my favorite game, Mobile Legends, and the Snapdragon 720G did not disappoint. Both the Realme 7 Pro and 6 Pro sports the same set of internals, so there's no much difference when it comes to performance. But one thing's for sure, you'll get a better and immersive gaming experience from the 7 Pro because of the AMOLED panel. By the way, this review unit that I'll be giving away has 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. The Realme 7 Pro has a slightly bigger battery at 4500 mAh battery compared to the 6 Pro. Now this is where the 7 Pro slayed its predecessor, the charging speed. It only took 34 minutes to fully charge the phone. Thanks to the 65 watts super dart fast charger, it was honestly mind-blowing. The Realme 7 Pro runs on Android 10 with Realme UI. My first time to experience Realme's UI, and so far, I'm liking it. I love its simplicity. The default skin looks very good and customizable. Some of its features includes dark mode, an application drawer that I always find really helpful, smart driving, convenience tools like assistive ball, and smart sidebar. It also features a digital well-being which allows users to limit the usage of a particular application. These are just few of the so many helpful features of the Realme 7 Pro. I almost forgot, since the Realme 7 Pro sports an AMOLED panel, we are also getting an in-display fingerprint scanner. Not the fastest I've tried, but it is accurate and reliable. Moving on to the camera section, the Realme 7 Pro has a total of 5 lenses, 1 in front and 4 at the back. The rear quad camera setup has a 64 megapixel snapper with an f1.8 aperture as its main sensor. There is also an 8 megapixel ultra-wide sensor with f2.3 aperture and another 2 megapixel for depth sensing. The selfie camera sports a 32 megapixel sensor with f2.5 aperture. The 6 Pro, however, has an ultra-wide camera in front and we are not seeing one here, so it's a bit disappointing. Nevertheless, the camera performance of the Realme 7 Pro is great. The camera shoots beautiful 16 megapixel photos. Good cameras take great photos even if you do not have photography skills. Here are some of my initial shots. You be the judge. So that's the Realme 7 Pro. It offers a Pro design with Super AMOLED screen, great mid-range performance, excellent battery life, lightning fast charging, a versatile camera setup, and a quality audio. You'll get all these amazing features for only 17,990 pesos. As far as the downside goes, the exclusion of an ultra-wide lens is a bit of a letdown. It does not include a high refresh rate either. Regardless if you're a fan of AMOLED panels, this phone is the best choice for you. As for me, I'd choose an OLED screen over a high refresh rate LCD any time of the day. Overall, the Realme 7 Pro is an awesome all-around phone that I can easily recommend for you to try. Before I let you go guys, again, Swertech will be giving away one Realme 7 Pro. The mechanics are in this video, so please make sure to follow all the mechanics to qualify. Once again, this is Esert Young. Thanks for watching Swertech.